tucked into the woods. Let's plug this in here. Okay, I think that should do the job. Oh, that's one thing I need. This little tripod chair is going to be useful. So I'll bring that, and I'll bring my other camera, and we'll just walk this up and get around the corner real quick. Okay. Right on. I think that went pretty smoothly. Provided the backpack is still there, we just got to sneak across behind the sign. And it's a lot of people driving this road. Just where I left it. Okay, there's a traffic light up the highway there, and I think this could be my chance to make a break for it. Awesome. After this car, I'll just walk across casual. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Awesome. Now this is a spot. Just walking around back here. Nobody should be able to see me. Somebody forgot a saw here. But yeah, we got our flags here. Oh, no way. Looks like we might have power here. That's interesting, because in the car I have a rice maker, and that might actually work for tonight's dinner. I picked up this tripod. My other one's a little flimsy. This is a better quality. Oh, sweet. Yeah, as soon as those folks go make dinner and get out of their garage area, then I'll scoop the rice cooker and I'll see if we have power here. Otherwise, I'll just cook on the camp stove. This is good. Quite a good spot. I'm not going to set up the tent quite yet because there's still people having barbecues like right across the road. I can smell their barbecue. And it feels a little exposed because I can see the road like plainly that way. But most people aren't going to look in their rearview mirrors. They're all driving that way. So that's good. I will, however, crack a step two. This is brewed on the island here. Capitan Czech Pilsner by, who did this? Lighthouse Brewing right in Victoria. I just looked around for a local one. I have no idea what this beer is all about. But I think it's going to do the job. That's actually really good. Really good. It's been nice of people to keep that graffiti a little bit PG. Nobody drew that thing that they always do. So I'm just going to wander over into the woods over here because before I set up, I want to be sure that I'm not sharing the woods with a bunch of other stealth campers. So just going to take a peek over here by where I saw a shopping cart earlier. Not bad at all. It would actually be a way better spot, but it's not nearly as cool as behind that sign. So I'm not seeing a lot of garbage or evidence of campfires. It's just your normal stuff. Some lids from the spray paint containers. Right. Got this little bivvy tent. Right. I used this once before. It worked okay. And let's see if I can remember how to set this up. This one does need 10 pegs to stay up, but that's okay. 10 pegs are one of those things, whatever that means. Camouflage really doesn't help in this situation here. Having one with graffiti on it would ironically be a little less obvious, but just the perfect angle here to be tucked away, so I'm not overly concerned. We got maybe an hour of visible light, civil twilight left, and then we'll be relying on some flashlights. There are lights around the outside of this that are going to come on at night, so I'm prepared for that. There's nothing on the inside that's going to illuminate me from this side, I hope. I'm filming this on a Saturday evening because the grass is getting pretty unwieldy here, and I'm sure the city is going to want to come in and do their spring maintenance on this thing. I don't think they'll do that on a Sunday morning, but I do know these guys start really early, and I'm not much of an early person. So I will try to be out of here nice and early. The only people I think I might run into would be graffiti artists or something that would come through in the night. So we'll see what happens, but I'm optimistic that this should be smooth sailing. Doesn't look like anybody coming. We'll go see if we can find out if there's power here or not. We're well into twilight here, so I'll sneak over and grab that rice cooker and we'll find out if we've got power in that flagpole over there. Right on, rice cooker. I just don't know how I would explain walking into the woods with a rice cooker. No luck. If I could get into this electrical box, I'm sure I could flip on those outlets. But that's getting into full-blown crime territory, and I'm just more comfortable with minor bylaw infractions. So I'm going to trade that rice cooker for a butane stove. Hidden from view. Yeah. Let's do it. Food time. So, I'm gonna get this thing. Little butane stove. Let's see. Two. Oh, stop! Okay, don't mind about that. We'll figure this out. Oh, that looks a little more reasonable. Okay, good. Oh, beautiful. I actually had to go running back to grab this part of the pot because this is actually way better than what I brought for the original pot. Okay, so I got a bottle of water here, some concentrated broth, these toothpaste tubes of garlic and basil. Garlic. Dump in some fettuccine. Package of pre-cooked chicken. Broccoli. Oh, really big broccolis. Not too bad. Lemon juice. Cream cheese. Now, I've seen this in a few pasta videos, or pasta, or however you pronounce that, but the cream cheese essentially takes the place of a roux to make a creamy sauce. Okay. Now we're talking. Oh boy. Yeah. Yes. I love it when it's like 5 pounds of food. Actually, I scaled this back down from what it was supposed to be, which would have been twice as much. But I wish I had my salt and pepper shaker with me, but I do not. However, still quite extremely delicious. Now I have to thank all of the Theater Nation subscribers and actually anybody that sent a kind word or even followed along. Maybe you haven't commented yet. That's all, we're good that way. You know, I'd really held off on the using cream cheese instead of proper roux, but for camping purposes, that works out actually really convenient and quite tasty. Put these bright lights on at night. Just trying to sneak out to see what it looks like. So, yeah, I'm gonna just head that right up behind there, and nobody suspects a thing. Time for bed. It's not large, but it is stealthy. So we're gonna hunker down here. See you guys in the morning. Rain. All right, it's time to get up and start the day. I was hoping to sleep in a little bit, but I don't want to overstay my welcome. Actually, I never had a welcome to begin with, so let's do this. This rain is an unexpected pleasure. I'm just debating on how I want to take this tent down because I hate throwing it in the bag wet. I think if I put the fly separately and repackage it later, it's good intentions, but I don't know if I will get around to repackaging it later. But this is just the second time I've used the tent. I hate to put it in the wet, you know what I mean? So I'm a little groggy because there's not a lot of high quality REM sleep as a byproduct of camping behind a concrete pillar on the side of the highway. But that's okay, a little coffee will fix that right up. My phone is in the sleeping bag somewhere. I just felt it. I think I realized it now. Alright. Who knows what else is in there? But it can't be that important. It seems that Garbage, the cat, has been misbehaving substantially lately. My sister is watching that little thing, and apparently he ate a piece of fish right off her plate the other day. guy's incorrigible. Can't be that complicated. Okay. I'll just have to set this up next time out, Ken.